explain how your team can attack the Marshmallow Challenge. This is a challenge where a team is given a set of materials and tasked to build the tallest structure they can. There's a couple of things that go with that. One of them is working with the team itself, and the other one is understanding the problem, because we found out that tall isn't sufficient. You also need to think about rigid, so you can't be misled by how you frame the problem. The next step we found was it was important to understand and assess and understand your materials. Marshmallows are sticky, spaghetti is brittle, tape is flexible, string great for holding things together, but does not very stable. And we also had materials that were left over. We didn't use all of our paper bags. So understanding the qualities of your materials. After that, we began to conduct our research, and there we found that the internet was definitely our most powerful resource. Google and YouTube are more than sufficient. An important tip there is you need to be precise with your search terms. If you just put in Marshmallow Challenge, you'll get lots of things. But as you get and put in terms like rigid, it will help you focus your searches better. Once we had ideas of how we were going to attack this, and we had a few different ideas. We were inspired by spires and pyramids and a few other things. We divided into a few parallel teams, and we started prototyping. Executing, each team was sort of doing a design build process, trying to different ways to put theirs together, and there were pros and cons to all of them. When we got into the build itself, each team built kind of step by step, a level at a time. And when we got to a certain point, we realized that we could take two of our solutions and combine them to get even more height on the final turn. In our overall solution, what we found is there's a lot of lessons there. One of them is how you work with your team, getting the most out of your team so that people can contribute, working in parallel, working together. And the other one was you'll learn some techniques along the way. Scissors get sticky if you try to cut marshmallows and tape with them at the same time. In conclusion, we thought as a training exercise, it was really good to make you think about teaching while you're learning. That made this overall a process that we felt was reusable for any training requirement.